So listen, I'm going to get out of the way. Are you ready for your opening act and part two of the show? Now here's one of my favourite acts on the British comedy scene. He has a unique voice. He's a very unique British voice. So I need you to welcome him with all the merit that he deserves. I spat all over my own microphone as you shook your pom-poms at me. It sounds like a terrible marketing campaign. Stop laughing, you're only laughing a minute. It's the only time an MC in a comedy club will tell somebody to stop laughing. Highly distracting. But I want you to be the cheerleader. Can you give him your pom-poms, please, madam? Come on, he's got the loose wrist action, he's going to make it fabulous. Come on, bud. It's like Christmas all over again, it'll be beautiful. Okay, bud. Seattle, Minnesota, you can start the applause, start doing it. That's applause, that's cheering, you take it up. Ladies and gentlemen, walking the stage, Mr. Harry, U Eldrich.
Give it up for my cheerleaders over there. This was brought to you in conjunction with our sponsor, Curved Arteries, guaranteed way to defeat terrorism. Anyway, sorry, a very British perspective that you got coming up. Obviously I can't vote, but I need to point out now, just in case you're under any misconception, this is not an America bashing set. I love America. I really do love America. And I love American politics, and I love the way that American democracy works. Here's the reason why. Here, we get 4 cunts in suits holding conferences. In America, they like to do it a little bit better, and they do conventions. A little bit bigger, a little bit brasher. But you know, you got the flags, you got the bunting, you got the pom-poms, it's fantastic. It's like watching Triumph of the Will, the Nazi propaganda movie, as though it was directed by Walt Disney. And that's what I like about American democracy. If I had to vote in the election, I think I'd vote Hillary. And it's not because I'm anti-Trump, and it's not because I'm pro-her, it's just that I think the late Robin Williams was a cunt. And I think Hillary is the best thing to do to prove what a cunt he was. Look, I mean, you want some evidence, he made fucking Jumanji, okay? That's 100 minutes of my life I am never going to get back. Okay, but, you know, he was a cunt. He did a very famous routine when he did stand-up about how women should run the world more than men, because you wouldn't get any wars, you just get 28 days of really intense negotiations. I find that deeply ironic, because obviously what you got if you're voting for Hillary is like voting for your menopausal mum who is determined to have a fight with the biggest neighbours in the block. There are 3 sets of people I don't want to fuck with in the world at this very moment in time. 1, Russia. 2, Russia. And 3, Russia. And who is she determined to fuck with? Russia. Weird, that one, isn't it? And it's just like, oh, I'm a Democrat. Really, Hillary? The other thing, Hillary, is like, you know, I did nothing wrong. Senator Clinton, 33,000 emails. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing. Hillary, you did 2 things wrong. 2 things wrong. First, you married a guy who didn't know how to smoke a joint properly. the second one is, not even my mum has managed to delete her entire inbox yet. You know, they say women are shit with technology and computers. Weirdly enough, the most powerful woman in the world might be proven that she's precisely the stereotype we've all been looking for. But seriously, I mean, Trump's no better, you know, I mean, it's like saying, where do you want to die, Auschwitz or Dachau? Shut up. 6'2", blonde hair, blue-eyed, bone structure, big nose, very mean. You were all thinking Nazi. But seriously, I mean, it's like Trump. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, it's not that I disagree with his policies. It's just that if it wasn't for The Apprentice, none of you fucks would know who he is. So that's it. Potentially the most powerful man on the fucking planet is going to be a reality TV star. Just think about what that says about our fucking society, because I am going to be returning to this later. You get the politicians you fucking deserve. I have got no sympathy for the planet. You get the politicians you deserve, you know. But really, realistically, you have to think, it's not a new thing in America. Like somebody who's previously famous, we had Ronald Reagan, didn't we? Ronald Reagan, also a Republican. So we've got Ronald Reagan, Donald Trump. Ronald Reagan, Donald Trump. Ronald Reagan, Donald Trump. Both Republicans. I'm now wondering, did I miss a Republican candidate called Merck? Think about that one. Ronald McDonald. And who have we got as Secretary of Defense? Yeah, it's Colonel Sanders. Burger King taking care of Obamacare. Which, let's be honest about it, is not too far away either. But I mean, Trump's thing about the wall, he's going to build a wall on the Mexican borders. Donald, I don't know whether you've ever experimented with this thing called history. But in our country, we had a guy who built a wall as well. He was called Hadrian, ironically enough, from Spain. Okay, he built this wall in the north of England to keep the Scots out, because they kept coming in and taking shit off of us. And what happens is that come 1603, we end up with a Scottish king, and then we end up with Scottish Prime Ministers 100 years or so later. Okay, Donald, just remember that. You build your wall along the Mexican border, fast forward 200 years, and you've got President Taco Burrito, El Sánchez, Todos Rios, Hernandez, going, we don't need no stinking president. Like I say, you know, grab him by the pussy. Okay, Donald, you know, it doesn't mean you're a bigot saying you want to grab him by the pussy. It just makes me think, what kind of bull dyke colony have you been hanging around with where there are lesbians with such big clitorises that you can grab them by the pussy? As a gay man, I know what I like to grab, and generally I've never seen it on a cross-section picture or a real one of a vagina ever. Grab him by the pussy. Fuck's sake, Donald. Makes me think, was Melania actually called Michael? The answer to that question is yes, we all know. But like I say, you get the politicians you deserve. Who remembers the election last year in this country? Yeah, general election. I'm not talking about the referendum, the general election. Well, basically it was summed up like this. You can choose dark-haired man in a suit number 1, dark-haired man in a suit number 2, dark-haired man in a suit number 3, or dark-haired man in a suit number 4. What fucking difference is that? There is no difference. And it's exactly what is happening now. I mean, there are cosmetic differences, obviously, but you have to just keep it in context. You get the politicians you deserve. We're in a very trendy part of London. I think it is safe to say, because I've been looking at social media accounts, that I know precisely the kind of leader you all want. You want someone who's got principles. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes!
Someone who's not just going to sell out and kowtow to the first person who says, oh, do so bad. Not going to compromise on it. They believe something, they'll fucking deliver. Like I say, they don't compromise, they don't sell out. they say they're going to do something and they've campaigned on that basis, they fucking do it. Does that sound a little bit like what the world actually needs? Okay then, vote Nazi. Vote fucking Nazi. The man had a vision, he said he was going to do something, and he went and fucking did it. He didn't compromise, he didn't sell out, and he is precisely what you have been asking for. As a result, you've got a menopausal woman and your racist uncle as a choice for the most powerful people on the planet. You get the politicians you fucking deserve. And if you feel smug and mighty after the election results have come in, just remembered you could have been part of the solution, but you chose to hide behind being part of the 99%. This is where I'm supposed to be really professional. Go, you've been a great audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, Harry U Eldrich, one of the smartest acts on the scene. Everything you just heard was written especially for tonight, and he's got opinions. Let's do some